myself a rational person. Ghosts, ghouls, and things that go bump in the night were mere figments of overactive imaginations. That all changed last summer. I inherited my grandmother's house after she passed away. It was a creaky old Victorian home on the outskirts of town, shrouded by dense woods and heavy with an atmosphere of neglect. I remember the summers I spent there as a child, playing hide and seek in the vast hallways, sneaking into the attic despite being forbidden, and listening to my grandmother's haunting stories. After the funeral, I decided to move in temporarily to sort through her belongings and prepare the house for sale. The first few days were uneventful, filled with dusting off forgotten memories and boxing up trinkets. But as the days went by, I started to feel a creeping unease. One night, while rummaging through the attic, I found an old ornate mirror covered with a heavy cloth. I removed the cloth and gazed at my reflection. The glass was foggy, and the frame was intricately carved with faces twisted in anguish. I felt a chill run down my spine, but I chalked it up to my imagination in the drafty attic. The real terror began a few nights later. I was lying in bed, half asleep, when I heard a soft whispering. It was so faint that I couldn't make out the words, but it seemed to be coming from the direction of the attic. I ignored it, attributing it to the house settling or the wind. The next morning, I found the attic door ajar. I distinctly remembered closing it the night before. A feeling of dread settled in my stomach. I decided to avoid the attic for the rest of my stay. One evening, as I was reading in the living